Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on Plug. Reason for this is it is up 20% today, so one of the leading gappers in kind of the mid to large cap side of things. And the reason for this move, as you can see on screen now, this was after a senator changed his bill opposition. But anyway, to get straight into it, where are going to be our key levels that we're looking at on Plug. So currently we are sitting around $20. And that is actually coming into some heavy resistance on the 4 hour, which is around the 2150, as that is the first deviation on the 4 hour. You can see coming into this level, and that's why you're seeing hesitation coming into this level and setting it off, is it struggling to break it. But this is also key to note, because if Plug power is going to go any higher, we're going to break above this 2150, maybe to $22, let's say, and then come back, retest this $21.50. If it can hold and break that previous high, so you know, the $22 or whatever high is created, then that most likely shows that this move is confirmed, and we could be looking at a push to that next deviation. And in this case, that would be around the $25 mark. So that would be our next level of resistance, with the next one after that being $28.85, $32.25, $36.25. And $39. Again, these are going to be the key ones because they're the first, second or third deviations. While the stock's at this level, we will pay somewhat attention to the first deviation, but again, if you're looking to short, probably not something we're looking to do at these levels, just because the first deviations aren't as strong as the second and third, and 68% of the data trades within, but that does also mean over 30% of the data trades without or outside of the first deviations. So take that into account and maybe be more patient and wait for it to kind of push to that second deviation, or look to trade another stock until it comes into a second deviation, just because there's no point really risking or getting near enough the same reward, if not less, for a higher risk. It doesn't really make that much sense, and there'll be better opportunities elsewhere. So really we're looking at this short stock, at least in a short bias view, from around 28.25, from the 28.85, 32, the 36 and the 39, with extremes being at 43.75 and 46.50, as these are the fourth deviations. Obviously if the stock comes into here, if you are long anything, we would really be looking to lock in all profits. And again, if you were looking to kind of short the stock, definitely a level we would be happy to start looking at the stock short, or if we are already short, definitely a size, maybe add some size to that short position, because it's most likely not going to go higher. Again, you can always trade these kind of with options, whether that's just buying a straight call, a straight put, just so you have a defined risk, but you can also take advantage of all the upside potential. Or you could trade these using something like debit spreads, where maybe the time of it doesn't really matter as much. If you think it could kind of stay at that level for a while but then fall, again you can trade that doing something like debit spreads, but obviously use what you're comfortable with. Now on Plug, if it ends up falling, what are we looking at? Key levels to always be paying attention to will be the $18.22 and the $14, because these are the statistical means, and when stocks come in statistical means, direction is unclear. So that really does mean between the areas of around $18 and $14, we would really not look to be in this stock, and we wouldn't look to buy or sell it, just because again, direction is uncertain, could go higher, could go lower. It's a lot more of a gamble in the when you're in the range of a statistical means. So instead we would wait for it to kind of break below, and so that means we could start looking at it more long bias, looking to get long around the $11 mark, because that would be that first deviation, with the next one being at $6.50. The final target we can use is around $4, because that is the second deviation on the daily. And we can say we can't look at the third deviation on the daily, and we also can't use the second or third deviation on the 4 hour, because those are negative numbers, and obviously we cannot trade a stock when it's in the negative. So really, if you're looking for downside targets, $11, $6.50, $4. If you're looking for upside targets, $21.50, $25, $28.85, $32, $36, $39, $43.75 and $46.50 are all going to be the key levels that we're looking at. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the in-depth analysis of Plug. If you have any comments, let me know. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next one, and that's it. Peace.
Maybe I'm crazy.